starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really got my number, so.
Correct. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my number.
Yeah.
You said Justin Bieber, and I have to ask you because there's a picture circulating online where they show
He's
Justin.
the new Tevin Campbell.
Yeah, they show him crying. You're almost giving him a gateway to speak his truth of what happened to him.
I wish Tevin Campbell would speak to him or for him. Because the same thing that they did to him, they're doing to Bieber right now. And I have evidence.
And just your whole family. And
Absolutely. I'm so honored to be on this call. I respect you so much. I always have, always will. What you've done for this planet, who you are and what you do for your family is something to be commendable. And people look up to you all around the world. So I just want to say thank you for your encouragement to me. Obviously, what you mean to the world is so special, but
All right, y'all, this Justin Bieber and Diddy drama just hit a whole new level, and it's one nobody could have predicted. Buckle up because the streets are buzzing with rumors, and Justin is apparently shaken after his longtime mentor Diddy got hit with some seriously heavy charges. Yeah, we're talking sex trafficking and racketeering. Let me tell you, things just got real. Now, if you've been following their history, you already know that Justin and Diddy go way back, like way back. Diddy was one of the major forces behind Justin's meteoric rise to fame when he was just 15 years old. He gave Justin that early push he needed to break into the music industry. As recently as last year, they were still close, even collaborating on Diddy's track Moment from the Love album. Everything seemed peachy on the surface, but now behind-the-scenes secrets are bubbling up. And trust me, it's far from pretty. We'll break it all down for you. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, here's where things get crazy. Justin Bieber is finally speaking out about Diddy's arrest. And when I say he's about to spill all the tea, I mean every single drop. It seems like Justin has been holding on to some major secrets for years and he's ready to let it all out. And y'all, the biggest bombshell? There are whispers that Justin has been working with the feds this whole time. Like, can you even imagine? It's giving serious Hollywood thriller vibes. Not only is Justin reportedly set to take the stand in Diddy's trial, but he's coming with receipts that could turn this whole case upside down. We're talking about solid evidence that could be the final nail in Diddy's coffin.
I think that I was just, living in this shame, living in all this sort of stuff of my past, and I wasn't able to move on.
Do you think the person that the you of then was on a path of self-destruction?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I would have, for sure, 100%, yeah. It would have been no bueno. It was bad. I don't know if I'd be alive, for sure. It was dark, but I want to definitely tell my story so that if that resonates to anybody, that they can hopefully learn from it.
But let's take it back a little because the drama has been brewing for a minute. If you've been following Justin and Diddy's relationship over the years, you know Justin has been wrapped up in Diddy's world since he was a teenager. But now, sources are saying that Diddy introduced young Justin to some seriously disturbing stuff when he was still just a kid. Can you even imagine? A 15-year-old, fresh-faced Justin being exposed to all kinds of shady and twisted situations. No wonder that trauma has been haunting him for so long.
Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him. He signed to Usher. I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Going crazy.
The craziest part? Justin's done keeping it under wraps. He's ready to tell it all. And from what we're hearing, the messiness that's about to come out is going to shake Hollywood to its core. If you thought this was just another celebrity scandal, think again. This is about to get real. And let's talk about the internet, because ever since Diddy's arrest, people have been coming through with receipts. Fans have been digging up old interviews and clips and the things they've uncovered. whew. Justin's name is popping up everywhere, and honestly, are we even surprised? With all the weird, questionable footage of Diddy and Justin together, people are finally starting to connect the dots. Remember when everyone was side-eyeing Diddy after Cassie's lawsuit dropped? The rumors were flying back then, but now, it's all starting to make sense, and it's clear that some seriously creepy stuff was going on between Justin and Diddy. But let me tell you, it gets darker. Jaguar Wright, who is basically the queen of spilling all the behind-the-scenes tea, just did an interview with Storm Monroe, and the details she dropped are absolutely wild. She brought up that infamous footage of Justin hanging out with Odell Beckham Jr. and Trey Songz. Yes, that footage. The one where Justin looked like he was, well, let's just say, doing something that nobody expected. Now, fans tried to play it off, saying Justin was just doing a line. But girl, according to Jaguar, the truth is even worse than we thought. She claims that what we all feared was happening in that video is exactly what was going down. And that footage of Justin's wet mouth at the end, let's just say it practically confirms it. But wait, there's more. Jaguar claims Justin wasn't even a willing participant in whatever was going down in that video. She says Trey Songz was acting as a lookout, making sure nobody caught them in the act or snapped any photos. Can you believe it? Grown men dragging a young Justin Bieber into some seriously shady situations. And here's the kicker. It all supposedly started after that infamous 48 hours Justin spent with Diddy. You remember the one I'm talking about? The same 48 hours where Diddy promised Justin a Lamborghini and a house? People have been side-eyeing that footage for years, but now, with all the new details coming to light, it's looking way worse than we ever thought. And get this, Diddy actually followed through on his promise. Not long after Justin got his driver's license, he was seen rolling around in a Lambo that looked an awful lot like the one Diddy had promised him. Coincidence? I don't think so. But here's the real question. Why would a grown man gift a 15-year-old a supercar like that for no reason? Well, sis, the whispers say that Diddy wasn't just being a mentor. He was allegedly playing sugar daddy. And that car, let's just say it came with some strings attached. It's honestly wild that people are only now putting the pieces together. The red flags were right there the whole time. Just look at that old footage of Diddy acting all weird with Justin. You can literally see the discomfort on Justin's face. He was stumbling over his words, clearly nervous, while Diddy kept pushing him. Allegedly, Justin's team even tried to keep him away from Diddy because they saw the toll it was taking on his mental and physical health. And the fallout from all of this, it was rough. Justin's life started spiraling after that notorious 2014 Diddy party. He was spotted holding a bottle that was supposed to be water, but let's be real. If you looked closely, it definitely wasn't just water. Justin later admitted that during that time, he was lost, angry, and confused, which makes so much sense now. While the world thought Justin was living his best life, behind the scenes, he was dealing with some serious trauma. But here's where it gets even messier. The two people who should have been protecting Justin, Diddy, and Usher are the ones who ended up doing him the dirtiest. Usher, who was supposed to be Justin's mentor, is actually the one who introduced him to Diddy in the first place. And we all know that Usher has his own history with Diddy. The rumors about what went down between Usher and Diddy are honestly chilling. Usher has even talked about attending Diddy's infamous Puffy Flavor camp, where all kinds of wild things supposedly went down. And Diddy's ex-bodyguard, Gene Deal, he didn't hold back either. He's hinted that the stuff that went down with Usher and Justin is way darker than we can even imagine. Gene Deal went so far as to suggest that Diddy was running some kind of twisted sex cult, and both Usher and Justin got caught up in it. And let's not forget, there were whispers about Usher ending up in the hospital because of everything he went through with Diddy. The entire situation is just beyond disturbing. So now the big question is, what's next for Justin? If he really takes the stand and spills everything he knows about Diddy, this could be the final nail in Diddy's career coffin. We're talking about one of the biggest pop stars in the world, coming forward to expose one of the most powerful figures in the music industry. The fallout? It would be epic. The headlines alone would be the story of the century. This could be the end for Diddy. But I want to know what you think. Do you think Justin will really go through with it and testify against Diddy? Or will he stay silent and keep the secrets buried? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure to hit that like button if you're ready for more updates. Trust me, this is only the beginning. There's a lot more tea to spill, so stay tuned for the next video.